Good evening. The February 26, 2025 council meeting of the Long Branch City Council will now come to order. Roll call.
Mr. Dangler?
Here.
Mr. Rassus?
Here.
Mrs. Wittes is absent. Dr. Vogt?
Here.
Mr. Vieira?
Here. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I will now read the mission statement of the City Council. The Long Branch Mayor and the City Council and administration are committed to cultivating an environment of mutual trust and respect that values the diversity of our community. We will strive to enhance the quality of our life for who live here by making Long Branch a desirable place in which to live and prosper. We will treat all members of the public with respect and expect the same in return. Clerk?
I hereby certify that this meeting has been published in the newspaper in accordance with the Open Public Meeting Act and posted as required by law.
Thank you. Presentations, we're going to have a 2024 Holiday Home Decor Contest. Thanks everyone for the participation in the 2024 City Long Branch Holiday Decorating Contest. We have chosen 3 winners and would like to present them with their 150 Ace Hardware gift cards. Thanks for displaying your holiday spirit in Long Branch, and congratulations. And I'm going to call up, it's just very long. Nicole Meany Jr. Oh, no, it's good. Congratulations, Nicole. Thank you for doing this. And here's your gift card. Enjoy it.
Appreciate it.
I call out Melissa and James Johnson. Thanks, Melissa, for making Long Branch a beautiful city. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here's your gift card.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations. I'm going to call Thelma Vasquez. I guess she's not here. We'll send it out to her. Are you Thelma?
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
Come on up, Thelma.
Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay, you're good. I got some from the city and a gift card, and thanks for
Okay,
making Long
thank
Branch
you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Keep it up. Thank you. I need a motion to approve the minutes of the February 12th, 2025.
So move.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Dangler?
Yes.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes is absent. Dr. Vogt?
Yes.
Mr. Vieira?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Consideration of ordinance, public hearing, and final consideration, there's none. Ordinance for introduction, ordinance 00325. This is the first reading of ordinance 0325 entitled An Amendment to City Ordinance Designating Parking Prohibited at All Times West Side of 3rd Avenue. Summary. This ordinance was prohibiting parking at all times on the west side of 3rd Avenue. I need a motion to introduce on the first reading, advertise and post according to law, and set the public hearing for March 12, 2025.
So move.
Second.
Roll call?
Mr. Dangler?
Yes.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes is absent. Dr. Vogt?
Yes.
Mr. Viera?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you. This is the first reading of ordinance 04-25, entitled an ordinance amending chapter 116, beaches, by amending subsections of 116-8, storage lockers, bathhouses, and cabanas of the Code of the City of Long Branch. Summary. This ordinance amends Chapter 116, beaches, subsection 116-18 regarding storage lockers, bathhouses, and cabanas by requiring seasonal rentals of storage lockers, bathhouses, or cabanas to immediately and hold the city harmless from against any claims in connection with the personal injuries, loss of life, damage of property arising from their use and occupancy of the storage locker, bathhouse, or cabana. The ordinance is further amendment prohibit the subleasing of the cabanas. I need a motion to introduce on the first reading, advertise and post accordingly to law, and set the public hearing for March 12, 2025.
Motion.
Second.
Roll call?
Mr. Dangler?
Yes.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes is absent. Dr. Vogt?
Yes.
Mr. Viera?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Public participation for resolutions and general comments. I need a motion to open the public portion of the meeting for all comments.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
If there's anyone in the audience that has a comment to make, please stay to the podium and state your name and address clearly for the record. You'll have 5 minutes and may only speak once.
Vincent Lepore, 33 Ocean Terrace, Long Branch, requesting 1-minute notification. Mr. Martin, Resolution 31. We have prepays for JCP&L of 39,751.02 and 3,742.59. The State Board of Public Utilities announced last week that electric rates by JCP&L will increase by 17%. Mr. Martin, how is the city going to cover the cost of this 17% increase?
More than likely, we have to increase our budget.
Increase the budget. And does that mean increasing taxes?
It could lead to that, yes.
Council President Vieira, the deadline for contesting affordable housing dispute resolution program numbers is this Friday, February 28th. The state has required 317 affordable housing units for Long Branch. That's required by the Department of Community Affairs. Mr. Vieira, will the city have a deadline of February 28th to comply, or will they be adopting a plan by June 30th?
Good evening, Mr. Lepore. We have council.
Are you going to answer the question, yes or no?
You know my answer.
You have no cognitive ability.
Okay.
Mr. Martin, can you answer that question?
Can you repeat the question?
Affordable housing, 317 units. Is the city meeting the deadline Friday to contest it, or will they adopt a plan by June 30th?
I'm not aware.
This is a very important issue for the city because the city council and mayor completely failed on taxes and rents. Council President Vieira, what position has council taken on NJDEP's proposed resilient environmental and landscape rules concerning Long Branch, as far as adjusting coastal flood hazard areas and implementing inundation risk zones? Mr. Vieira?
You want me to give you the same answer I gave you the last time, or do you want me to repeat it?
You're apparently not capable of any cognitive abilities whatsoever anymore. Mr. Martin, concerning the library reopening, the City Main Library reopened on a $6.2 million matching grant from the New Jersey Construction Bond Act in the City of Long Branch. Mr. Martin, the matching taxpayer contribution required in this grant by the taxpayers, has that been paid in full for the library?
Paid in full, like to the contractor, or?
The 3.5 mil from the taxpayers in the matching grant, approximately.
What do you mean by paid in full?
There was a matching grant on the Construction Bond Act, 50/50.
But what?
Has the taxpayers' 50% been paid for
Yes.
in the library? It has been. So much for Sell a Brick program. I used to go to the Long Branch Board of Directors meetings. It was a damn shame. We couldn't sell a brick. We couldn't raise the money anyway. It's just too damn easy in this city to hit the taxpayers. Mr. Martin, at the last council meeting, you stated the total cost of the Health and Technology Center would be approximately 15 mil. Apparently, the city gets donated a building, and instead of putting the building on the tax rolls, which I stated back at the time when the city was getting it donated to bring in revenue to the city, this free building given by the hospital, the taxpayers are now getting juiced for 15 million. The health and technology could have been handled easily by the hospital with their programs, many of them free. The technology of the health and technology
1 minute notification.
could have easily been handled by the main library. They have huddle rooms. There's enough space there to do it. It's just a continuation of decentralized services in the city, when other municipalities are streamlining and centralizing services in one location. This also applies to the Santander building. The bottom line is, this is wasteful and unnecessary spending, what's going on with that Health and Technology Center. We get donated a building from the hospital, we get donated Santander Bank building, and the Paloma pay-to-play gravy train juices the building for their professionals, architects, engineers, and everything, which in turn go ahead and make contributions to the Paloma campaigns. And who suffers? The taxpayers, whether on the local, state, or federal level. Paloma, I hope Elon Musk gets you. The end of junk government is near in Long Branch.
5 minutes.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Good evening, Council. I'm Nick DiGuglielmo, 580 Patton Avenue, Long Branch. I'm on a quest to continue to reach out to all of you, our elected officials. It's a known fact, Long Branch is a very expensive municipality to live in. As our elected representatives, all of you up there, you have the power to be able to do something about it. By that, lowering taxes. It sounds like there's expenditures that are above and beyond. You can only wind up spending so much. As our elected representatives, I urge all of you to dig deep, come up with some innovative ideas, rather than all I'm seeing of the past several meetings I've gotten to is just rubber stamping and moving along. I'd love to see some innovative moves. I've offered to Mayor Pallone, I will donate my services to be able to serve, to find ways that we can attempt to lower taxes. I realize everyone has an issue. Everyone has a pet peeve in terms of what can be done. It's either you cut taxes, and as was mentioned, if there's going to be a 17% increase from JCP&L, where the hell is that money going to come from? It's going to come from the taxpayers. So that's one way, and then budgetary cuts. As the CFO, you got a handle on those things. I know we don't have a budget yet. The attorney at the last meeting reamed me out for not having my facts. I remain non-judgmental, but the question is this: what can all of you do? Come forward with some ideas. I would love to see that. What can you wind up doing? For sure, there are issues that can be addressed, and you can wind up doing that. This town used to be affordable. It no longer is. It's made affordable to the New Yorkers. The New Yorkers that, in their quest to leave, come to New Jersey, to Long Branch, because their taxes are lower. But not for the mainstream people that have lived here all their lives. There is a flight for all of us to go. Where the heck are we going to wind up going? Either out of state or down to Bayville, down in Ocean County. All of you know it. I urge all of you, as our elected officials, show me what measures can be implemented to lower the taxes. And with all due respect, I don't want to wind up hearing that the police department wants increases, the fire department wants increases. We're all in this together. Let's do something about it. I urge some kind of an implementation be rendered. Let's see those ideas, starting from the CFO. All of you, do you or do you not have the power to do something about it? That is my question. Do it. I don't see it. And it burns me up. I'm retired. I was successful. I had multiple offices in Monmouth and Ocean counties. When we were confronted with a budgetary situation, we sat down and said, something's got to go. And we did it. I'm not suggesting what to do. There are ways of doing this. But for the love of God, come up with some ideas. Show me those ideas. All of you are representing us. We voted for you. Show us that. That's the decency. That's all we need to see. I thank you, and I await the response.
Thank you. See, there's no one else. I need a motion to close the public participation portion of this meeting.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I want to ask Madam Clerk if there's any changes to the resolutions.
No changes have been made.
Thank you. We can take a list to consider the resolutions and as a consent agenda. Roll call. I'm sorry.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Dangler?
Yes.
Mr. Rassus?
Yes.
Mrs. Wittes is absent. Dr. Vogt?
Yes.
Mr. Viera?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Miscellaneous for good of the order. Councilman Dangler?
Yes, I have no comments. Just like to thank everyone for coming out this evening, and please get home safe, and hopefully we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Thank you. Councilwoman Vogt?
Thank you, Council President, and thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. Just one comment. Make sure you get to our newly renovated library as soon as you can. It's absolutely spectacular. Enjoy it, and we hope to see you in 2 weeks. Thank you.
Thank you. Mayor Pallone?
Thank you, Council President. There's
I
a
forgot.
couple items I wanted to, events that are coming up. Our Hometown Heroes banner program is up and running. Banners honor U.S. military veterans who either reside in the city or formerly lived here, displaying their picture, name, military branch, the dates of service. Please contact the mayor's office for more information. Next month's art exhibit is in honor of Women's History Month at the Arts and Cultural Center. We have many events and new programming planned for this month. And the third annual Long Branch Disability Resource Fair is May 3rd from 12 to 2 at the Long Branch Senior Center. Please join us for games, resources, arts and crafts, music, and more. I want to congratulate the winners this evening. It really adds a nice holiday touch to the city. And thank you all for coming out this evening.
Thank you, Mayor Pallone. I'm sorry, Councilman Rasmus, forgot about you.
I'm still here. Thank you, Council President Vieira. I'd also like to congratulate the winners of the Holiday Home Decorating Contest and also thank all those who participated in it. Also want to thank everyone for coming out this evening, and stay safe and look forward to seeing everyone in 2 weeks. Thank you.
Councilman Rasmus. I also want to thank everybody for coming out this evening and echo what Councilwoman Vogt said about our library. It's beautiful. Took a lot of work. And Tani's doing a beautiful job over there. Go visit her. The employees over there are wonderful. They take good care of you. And they got a lot of new stuff going on there. And I also want to congratulate the winners of making our city beautiful for the holidays. And that's about it. And I want to wish everyone good night and good evening. I need a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Aye.
Thank you. Okay, so look, first-